Okay, so this is our first attempt at a chicken tractor, and I'm going to go over just the basic things of what we did here. This is a 10 foot by 5 foot that is 2 foot tall, and what you can see here is I basically ripped some 2x down into a 2x2, and I've got the chicken tractor, half of it is covered in metal and half of it, as you can see, is covered in, I used the hardware mesh instead of the chicken wire because it's just sturdier. But I've got two doors, one on each end. This is where the food is going to be, right here. Food will be down here, and of course when it rains and windy, they can get underneath the cover protection. And then down here you can see the other door, and that will open up to their water. But what I did was I took 4x4s and cut them basically 2 foot all the way around, and I have 5 2x4s on each side, so that's a total of 10 4x4s. And then I ripped down 2x into 2x2s, and you can see I 45 the corners. Now that's my preference. You do not have to do the 45. I just think it's stronger. And also something I did that I have seen other people on YouTube not do, and I decided to do this, was I put the wire, as you can see, on the inside of the 2x2, and then I placed the whole panel and screwed it into the 4x4s. And so the panel's actually on the inside, and that actually keeps predators from pushing through. Now, one thing that did cause was I had to put an extra 2x4 right here, because if I hadn't done that and I would have put that panel, if I'd have screwed this panel right here onto this 2x2, that would have left me this gap here for predators to get in. So I put the 2x4 here to screw these panels to. I did that all the way around on the areas where the panels are. Now this, again, this is a 5 foot wide by 10 foot long chicken tractor structure. And then in the middle here I have got a 2x2 as well running across here, as you can see there, and I got one running here. You can see the screws that I screwed it to. And what this does, this will allow, we have dogs and coyotes around here, and if I know the dogs and coyotes, they're going to want to jump on top of this, so I did that to give us some stability. And then I put the metal underneath, and then I'm actually going to come back and I'm going to put chicken wire above this to give it some extra stability against predators. But this is our first attempt at a chicken tractor. I saw this from Texas Prepper 2 on his YouTube site, and I know that he got his design from someone else, but basically I got this design from Texas Prepper 2, and I just kind of made it my own, expanded on it to make it my own, because I did like what he did, and I like how he did it with the 2x2s, and so I went back and I just kind of made it to suit my own needs. Now, I'm not going to put wheels on this, though I am going to move it once a day. I've planted a ryegrass field out in my property. I will move this once a day, but it's not heavy enough that I need wheels, and so I can lift it up pretty easily. I guess all in all it probably weighs 100 pounds maybe, but with it being 10 foot, there's a lot of back end heaviness, so when I lift it up on the light end towards the back end, I'm going to be able to slide it pretty easily. So again, this is our first attempt. We're going to have many videos to come, and I hope you enjoyed this. If we can make this better, I'd like to redo it. Just leave me a comment, like our page, subscribe, because this is our first of many how to do it videos on how to create stuff basically out of things that you have. This is all material that I had just laying around, some 2x that I ripped, some extra metal that I had, the only thing I had to buy, was the hardware cloth and the hinges. I did not have those, and so I bought them. But it's a pretty simple design. Again, 2x2s, 5 foot by 10 foot, 2 foot tall. 5 4x4s cut. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the other side as well. And basically, I made I just took a staple gun, that's air power staple gun, and I stapled the hardware cloth on the inside, screwed the 2x2 panel up to the 4x4, and then came back and put the metal on the outside. So it's a pretty easy design all in all. It took me a few days because I worked on it sporadically, but it's probably something that you could do in a day. And if you have the material ready, because like I said, I ripped my own. You could buy your own 2x2s, but I ripped my own. So it took me a little while, and then you know, with some time spent with my son, so we had a good time doing it. But please subscribe to our channel and like us and leave me a comment, because I really want to make this a lot more beneficial to people who watch it. Thanks, and have a great day.